Hi there, do you already have property here at home in Zambia? In this video, I'm going to tell you why the local authority was probably visiting your property and what this means for you and the cost of owning property at home. So don't go anywhere, you don't want to miss this video. If we haven't met, my name is Natasha. I'm the director of Diaspora Connect, and our sole objective is to help you buy property in a safe and reliable way. And on this channel, I give you tips, information, and advice on the Zambian real estate market. So in today's video, I want to talk about why the local authorities around the country have been so busy visiting properties and what this means for you and why it could possibly mean more money out of your pocket. So some time ago at home, we received a knock at the gate, and it was someone from Lusaka City Council who was visiting us with a notice. So the notice says that the council is compiling data for the valuation roll. So the council has to maintain a valuation roll, and basically this is data on all properties, the property numbers, the size of the properties, what's on the property, and most importantly, the rateable value of that property, because it determines the rates that you're going to pay to the council. Now, the rateable value historically has been quite low. It's not really the market value of the property, and many years have passed since the councils have done this exercise. So like I was saying, the values tended to be low. So now they're trying to reevaluate these properties so that the values can be a bit more realistic. So what this means is that it might be a marginal or incremental increase in the rateable value of your property, or it might be a significant increase in the rateable value of your property. So that means that you may end up paying a lot more rates for your property. The other important thing that you need to know is that rates are mandatory. So it's not like you can get out of paying rates. And if you have a long bill of unpaid rates, then you run the risk of bailiffs visiting your property. And if you're in the diaspora and you've got tenants in your property, then the last thing that you want is your tenants to be inconvenienced by a visit from the bailiffs. So you might be thinking that maybe the council hasn't visited your property, maybe you've got caretakers or, like I said, tenants, and no one has told you that anybody has been coming around, especially from the council. And you might be thinking you want to avoid this whole process, maybe even telling them not to allow the council in. But I've got bad news for you. Rates, as I said, are mandatory. And if you try and prevent them from coming into your property and doing an inspection, this is actually an offense. So you don't want to get on the bad side of the law. And that's another reason why they actually send out the notices. It's so that they make sure that we can cooperate. So you can inspect the roll. All valuation rolls are open for inspection to members of the public, because it is important that we know what rateable value the council has given to our property. So if you're in the diaspora, then you can ask a trusted person to go and inspect the roll for you and to give you the results as indicated on the roll. Now, there actually are some cases where the council will revalue that property and give it a huge value, which means that the rates that you'll have to pay will increase substantially. Now, in those cases, you actually do have the right of appeal, and you can appeal to the rates valuation tribunal. So this may be a step that you would want to take if you find that the increase is really high. If you have a normal residential property or a commercial property here at home, then chances are you have to pay rates. But there are some properties that are exempt from paying rates, and I don't want to go into too much detail on it, but if you are interested, we do have a rates guide that you can download, and the link is below this video, and it'll also give you more information about rates if you would like to have that on hand, and perhaps if you want to have someone help you to make the follow-ups at home. We've also included a link to the council, who have their own website, and this is for Lusaka, by the way. I'm sorry, I don't have links for the other councils around the country, but we do have a link for Lusaka City Council if you want to get in touch with them and find out more information. Hope you found this useful, and I hope most importantly of all that you're up to date with your rates. If you did find this interesting and useful, then please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with other Zambians in your community who you know are interested in property matters back home. And please subscribe to our channel if you think that you want to know more about the Zambian property market, and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on any of our videos. And connect with us on social. Otherwise, bye for now.